everyone! Are you enjoying Gundam every day? I wonder. I truly love Gundam from the bottom of my heart. The Gundam series is absolutely elegant. I have come from Japan to show you the brilliance of this work. Today, I will introduce a wonderful mobile suit. Please take a look at this unit. This is the Virgo II. It looks like a very strong mobile suit, doesn't it? It is a powerful enemy character that appears in Gundam Wing. This Virgo II is actually a unit that operates through an unmanned operation program called the Mobile Doll System. So, it's often called a mobile doll in the story. In the story of Gundam Wing, the Virgo II plays a very important role. It's not just a simple, powerful weapon. Today, I'd like to ponder over Virgo II together with you. So, please follow along. I'll be explaining the origins of the Virgo E, a mobile suit designed for space combat. The Virgo E is a mobile suit adopted by the White Fang as their primary weapon. It is operated by the Mobile Doll System and a manned control system. The Virgo, its previous generation, was a weapon developed and operated by us, an organization on Earth. However, the White Fang ended up seizing the Virgo's manufacturing base. And thus, the Virgo E was born as a result of the White Fang's modifications to the Virgo. Some sources even suggest that the redesign itself had been completed by us. It's quite peculiar for the first and second models to be affiliated with different organizations, isn't it? While maintaining the basic structure of its predecessor, the Virgo E has been significantly enhanced. The shoulder armor evolved into a form that incorporates large thruster units and weapon containers. Modifications were also made to its armament for versatility. Whereas the previous generation Virgo was only equipped with a beam cannon, the Virgo E uses a variety of equipment. It's a very versatile mobile suit. Various enhancements, such as the additional installation of the defensive device Prana de-answer, have also been implemented. Do you remember the old Virgo model equipped with either 3 or 4 Prana de-answers? I'm going off on a tangent here, but the number of Prana de-answers equipped on the Virgo varies depending on the source. Even in anime footage, the number varies between 3 and 4. Let's get back on track. The Virgo E equips 8 Prana de-answers, 4 on each shoulder. It's nice to have a definitive number. With the increase in the number of Prana de-answers, the electrical field used for defense has also become more potent. It has become possible to defend a wider range. Even the powerful beam weapons used by Gundams could be defended against when multiple Virgo is gathered to defend. The new backpack incorporates a main thruster, a propellant tank, and a beam generator, contributing to improvements in mobility and armament. If you look closely, you'll notice that this backpack looks remarkably similar to the one used by Taugi. Given that Zex is the leader of the White Fang, it wouldn't be surprising if the combat capabilities of the Taugi are reflected. In the narrative, it demonstrates rapid acceleration and very quick turns. It easily defeats the pilots of the Earth Space Army, who are considered elites. One of Virgo's strengths was inheriting the characteristics of the Bait and Marius. Add to this the distinct features of the Taugi, and it becomes truly formidable. The base color of the mobile suit is generally ochre, a yellowish-brown, but depending on the work, you can also see black suits similar to the Virgo. In a TV anime called Endless Waltz, which depicts the future of the story, black Virgoes make an appearance. Another notable feature is that the Virgo E has also undergone a version upgrade of the Mobile Doll System. It seems that the White Fang had obtained the data from the Virgo. The Virgo E fights in combination with the central control system inside the massive warship Libra. This is a system where humans issue instructions based on the situation. Moreover, in the narrative, Zex also uses a command system that applies the Epion system. It's a terrifying combination. However, depending on the skill of the pilot, this powerful mobile suit could still end up being a pushover. Its weakness in close combat remained. There were scenes where Gundam pilots easily destroyed the Virgo E as if it. Hang tight, let's dive into the super armament of Virgo II. First off, we have the Prana-Gen as a defense mechanism. They can generate a powerful electrical field to ward off enemy attacks. Combining their power can even fend off the potent weapons wielded by Gundams. And guess what? Virgo II comes with the whopping 8 of these installed on each shoulder. Thanks to this, Virgo II can establish a wide defensive field, eliminating any blind spots in the vacuum of space, where attacks can come from all around. This improvement is incredibly effective. Next up is the beam rifle, a powerful cartridge-loaded rifle excelling in range and rapid-fire capabilities. This weapon wasn't equipped on the old Virgo compared to the beam cannon, which was powerful but bulky and hard to handle. This rifle allows for more flexibility. It's effective against mass-produced mobile suits like Leo due to its power. And what's more, it can be stored in the shoulder weapon container when not in use. The fact that they planned for such a weapon switch is incredible. For close combat scenarios, they've even equipped the beam saber surprisingly. This wasn't part of the old Virgo's equipment. Mobile dolls usually focus on gunfighting as they are not very good at detailed combat styles like close combat. But with this equipment, they are able to handle close quarters combat, though they are still not great at it in the story. The beam saber isn't used much. It's mostly used as an emergency weapon when an enemy gets too close. Furthermore, they've also included the Mega Beam Cannon, an optional armament possessing overwhelming destructive power. Inherited from Bait. Interestingly, it's less powerful than the beam cannon used by the old Virgo, but it's still incredibly potent against ordinary weapons. It's capable of fulfilling high firepower and wide-range attack requirements. When multiple Virgos join forces to use this Mega Beam Cannon, you need energy supply from the backpack. So you have to connect it with a cable. The fact that you can't use the Mega Beam Cannon without this connection might seem like a weak point. The old Virgo had to expose shoulder parts to use the beam cannon, but maybe avoiding potential internal damage could be seen as an advantage. What do you think? Last but not least, the noteworthy mobile doll system. This is an unmanned machine operating system, fundamentally the same as the old Virgo. But Zex Marquis, the leader of White Fang, introduced a unique command system that allows complete control over the unit. Using a special system with the massive battleship Libra, commands can be given from within the battleship. Furthermore, it's even possible for a human to pilot the Virgo II. Zek's command system, which was derived from the Epion system, gave the Gundams a hard time. But that's not all. Zex, in the Gundam Epion, controls 3 Virgo Ts, and he fought against 4 Gundams: the Gundam Deathsky Hell, Gundam Hevyarm's Gundam Sandrock, and Ultron Gundam. He fought on equal terms. With the combination of these 4, the Gundam pilots had gotten used to fighting mobile dolls. It's amazing that he was able to fight them evenly. As a bonus, there are cases in Gundam games where you can play with a pilot on a Virgo II, as a mobile suit. Virgo II is just straightforwardly powerful, so it's a fun experiment. Another bonus tidbit is that the Virgo II, equipped with an Epion system copied from Gundam Epion, appears in it. Let's delve into the exciting world of Virgo II. Virgo II played a pivotal role in the organization called White Fang, comprised of inhabitants of space. Together with the massive battleship Libra, it attacked the people of Earth's Treats reclaimed us, which had been under the control of the Rockefeller Foundation. He managed to unify the nations of Earth. The unified world nation now stands against White Fang. By this time, all the Virgos manufactured by the Rockefeller Foundation have been dismantled under Treats' direction. The impressive capabilities of Virgo II put the piloted mobile suits in a tough fight. However, the world nation forces, equipped with weapons capable of counteracting Planadianos' fight fervently, the pilots of the world nation are all elites, in no way inferior to unmanned machines. Interestingly, it was reported that 80 of soldiers survived by the end of the final battle. Just as Treats said humans are wonderful, it's shown throughout the story that humans are not inferior to unmanned weapons. Virgo II fought as a weapon of White Fang, battling fiercely against Gundam. The story of Gundam Wing concludes with the end of the war. Interestingly, Sex and Treats became leaders of rival organizations, but shared the same goal: complete peace. To teach humanity the foolishness of war, they ignited the most massive conflict in history. The unmanned weapon Virgo II also played a crucial role in leading this lesson for humans. Nearly 70 of all weapons collected worldwide were destroyed in this grand war. While learning the horrors of war, humanity also lost the capability to ignite such a large conflict. Virgo II became a foolish legacy for mankind. Yet as terrifying as Virgo II may be, it was a necessary existence to achieve peace. What impression did you get of Virgo II upon learning this story? Lastly, in Endless Waltz, a piece depicting the aftermath of Gundam Wing, it's revealed that many Virgo IIs remain. This fact comes to light when forces are needed to suppress an armed uprising on Earth. While they could provide significant force if activated, they were left dormant to avoid repeating past mistakes. The quietly slumbering Virgo II is both a spark of war and a lesson. That concludes our discussion about Virgo II. Did you enjoy it? The series, Gundam Wing, features themes revolving around the meaning of war and the meaning of peace. Our hero Mir seeks to achieve peace by confiscating weapons from people. This is a result of her actions, driven by her own form of love. In contrast, Treats and Sex aim to teach people the foolishness of war. Their ultimate goal is for people to abandon weapons and warfare of their own accord. It's a story about how Treats and Sex all strive for the same total peace. Amidst such a process, Virgo II existed to depict the horrors of war and the sadness of war. In the real world too, unmanned weapons are in action, which is rather sad. Gundam Wing is an anime series that was released back in 1995. It's surprising that it depicted wars involving unmanned weapons so long ago compared to now. If you are a military commander, what would you do in fact? Here's something I've been keeping secret. The subscribe button that you see on your screen is actually the activation switch for Virgo II. By pressing it, you can command an invincible army. And the like button is the activation switch for the Epion system. You can augment your invincible army with an invincible mind. What will be the outcome of the choices you make to achieve peace? I hope you will be elegant. Let's meet again in the next lecture. You are my greatest understander. Please take care.